discuss about the project. I don't know what I have to say, but we can pass the others, then we can talk about the project.
All right. Minute, please, if you don't mind, I would like to record the meeting because it's a proof that we are online and we met.
Okay.
So the other Turkish partners, Fadime Hussein.
And Hussein, yes.
Hussein, yes, hi.
Hi, from Turkey.
Yes.
I'm Hussein. I work as an English teacher for 12 years in Mersin Şehit Ahmet Uludağ Secondary School. Our school is located in Geopark area, Kula Sahilli Geopark. We are really excited to work with you. We are really eager to work with you. Nowadays, I am dealing with the website of the projects. It will be ready in a week. Okay, that's all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Croatian team. Susanna.
Hello, everyone. My name is Susanna Anić-Antić. I am from Croatia. I can see that my colleague is here as well, Željka from school. I'm really happy to see you all, especially Özlem, right? And Erika, because we exchanged so many emails and I haven't seen your face yet. So I am very happy and pleased to see you. And all of you.
Yes,
hello,
yes.
big hello from Croatia.
Yeah,
we are very excited to be in this project. Özlem was a great help. Because we didn't we didn't understand it at the beginning, the project, but Özlem was really helpful, and now I think that we will have a wonderful project. I just hope that we will be able to travel.
We also hope to travel and realize mobilities.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you too. And I'm really looking forward to our cooperation.
Yes. And as I see, Anna Maria is also with us from Italy. Hi, Anna Maria. She's in a car.
Oh,
maybe. So it's a very moving project. And I would like to introduce you my very good friend from Romania, Otilia.
Oh.
Hello.
Otilia.
Nice to meet you. I'm Otilia, yes, from Brăila, Romania. Brăila is a small town by the Danube, so I hope you will be enchanted when you will visit us by this small town, but kind of vintage, if I may say, multi-ethnic. Yes, we made very good friends, me and Erika, in the last project, and hope to consolidate, of course, our friendship, and why not become more friends, because the main idea of the projects is to get to know lots of people and make acquaintances, and who knows in the future where they lead us. So I'm happy to meet you all and eager to work together. From the first picture I saw on my wall and on Željka's wall a map. So it's a new beginning to travel together. And together with me tonight is my colleague Mirela Tarzi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. And I would like to introduce you, Nacho, from La Pachar, the Spanish school. It's a beautiful area. We visited with Otilia, your school, and it's really wonderful. So Nacho, I don't know how to.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so very happy to work with you. And yes, thank you to say that my town is so beautiful. For me, it's true. Have a great beach, you know, the food, and well, I am new in all of this project, and I am excited too because, well, for me, it's all new, you know. Then
You are not previous partners with Erika?
His colleague, Anna Maria, Mari Carmen was,
Mari
and
Carmen.
now Nako is a new teacher in this project.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Okay,
And
nice
I
to
hope
meet you.
all will be great in this project. And that's all. Thank you.
We hope so.
And I can
And
tell
this,
you that
the south of Spain or central Spain?
no,
In the south of Spain.
Atlantic
No,
Ocean,
no.
yes.
South of
Andalusia.
Spain.
Chipiona is in Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
Yes.
In Andalusia. Yeah.
Andalusia, yes.
Okay.
Very
Sevilla,
beautiful
near
project.
Sevilla.
Very beautiful there.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Anna Maria, hi. Anna Maria, please, your voice.
You can open your voice, Anna Maria. We can't hear you. Anna Maria, you have to open your voice, your mic.
Microphone, please.
Anna Maria.
Excuse me, Erika, can you let my principal in, Romana?
Yes, she is in.
Hello, nice to see you.
Hello,
Oh, she is
Romana.
in. All right.
Audio.
Hi, Romana.
Hi, everyone.
So in this project, as I see, there are two headmasters, Romana from Croatia and Otilia
Yes.
from Romania. They are headmasters. They lead schools.
We are trying in this pandemic
Yes.
to do our best.
So maybe later we can be in connection with Anna Maria from Italy, but not now, as I see. So welcome, and let's start the work. First of all, in behalf of you, I would like to say a very large thank you to Özlem, who thought this idea. He wrote, and she has e-twinning project, and she developed this idea. And I am very happy that she shared with me and with you. And it's a really very nice and a very good project. So she worked a lot, very hard, and sent me the project.
Daughters.
And we created the total project. And that was a chess game that which country have to apply, because it's very hard to win. So we realized that in Turkey, it's not a good idea, because a lot of school would like to apply. And we step by step, we tried to all countries. And at the end, we decided that we try in Hungary. And I'm very happy that it was a good idea, because we won. But thanks to Özlem that and all partners who gave a lot of works, that we got very high points. As I remember, it was 85.5 points. So it's really very high. So we can start. Now I am recording this talking, and about half an hour it will be end, because it's only 40 minutes in Zoom meeting, and there will be about 5 minutes when when the video will upload, and after it we can join if we have something to discuss. We can continue with this code. Okay.
Okay.
So I uploaded tasks to the common Facebook page. Please read it, and I would like to show you and step by step discuss some ideas. Is it okay for you?
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
can start.
So the first meeting would have been in Budapest in November or in October, but we didn't do it about the quarantine and and the frontiers are closed. So now we start with online, and later personally we will see. I would like to share this screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is an online meeting. This is the first meeting with you. And we introduce ourselves. And I would like to ask you that what is your expectation about the project? Only one sentence. How do you think it?
To get know each other, to share cultures.
Oh, I cannot see.
To make friendship?
Yes. Talk about the cultures, share the important parts of cultures. But the most important thing is, of course, geopark to protect.
Yes. And to get to know better our territory, our country, and the partners' country also, the features of the geoparks, and to take closer to the children also. So these are the objectives. I took it from the application. Please read. And I think that we would like to not only visit the geoparks, but in subjects, work out the geoparks with using STEM subjects. But later I would like to tell you that I think that not only STEM subjects, but music, art, and maybe the total all subjects. And as I realized it in the application form, and you also saw it, that we can focus on not only the geoparks, what are these, where are they, how to get the children closer to the geography and the geoparks, but a lot of problems what we have to work out, the recycling, the pollution, climate change. And these are, as you see it, I think that very important things. And now in the 21st century, we have to know it with the children, to get know with the children. And we can discuss a lot of activities, but not only common activities, but you also can decide that what to do during the project. You can do a lot of activities. It's up to you, not only the common activities. If you think that tree planting, it's a very useful, and you can take the nature closer to the smaller children, you can do it, or hiking, or a lot of things what you think out. For example, making birdhouse in winter time, or do maybe we will do little volcanoes from plastic or paper material. So you can think out a lot of activities. It's up to you. And when we meet personally, we discuss that what did you do, and maybe you can give us a lot of idea how to develop the ideas. All right, are you agree?
Yes.
So
yes.
I think that there are a lot of things that we can do parallelly, and we can do a lot of activities in our school. Okay.
Yes.
And we can use the traditional education and we share these results, but as the title is open air, the informal outdoor activity is also very important, to take excursion, to realize what are these territory, or in ancient time or somewhere in the earth's time, how the volcanoes worked, etc. Okay. So the partners, we are 6 here. Everybody is in who applied, and the student who involved to the project, they can be from 7 to 14. What do you think? It's okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Do you have all the same levels, same age age?
How do you would
Do you
like?
all have?
Maybe from 10 to 14?
We can change into, it's not obligatory this age. We can change if you have.
Maybe
Do you hear
from
me?
10, from 10 to 14?
Yeah. We can extend or decrease the area, age range.
I think we won't have children with 7 years of age, maybe 11 to 14, something like that, from the 5th grade to the 8th grade.
The exchange,
It could be, yeah.
exchange only up over 10, but local activities, everybody. Okay?
Yes.
But traveling only 12, 13, 14 years old
Yes,
children.
yes.
Not smaller, not younger, okay?
Okay.
But I think that at home, every children can participate in the project.
Yes. So traveling, the exchange children up to 10, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
And there will be the mobilities. In the application form, this is the order. The first is Hungary, the second meeting in Turkey, then Croatia, Romania, Spain, and Italy. If it's very important, we can change, but I think that it's a very good order now, I think. But later we will see about the quarantine situation. Now, in autumn time and winter, there won't be meeting. Maybe in spring, I asked the national agency in Hungary, and it was told that we can't travel anywhere now, only maybe in springtime.
Yes.
And I think that the situation is similar in your country.
Yes, the same.
Yes. So it's not problem now. I asked it. Maybe if we see that the time is too short to complete the all mobilities, we can prolong the project time.
Yes, Erika, that's what I don't know, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay, so what I wanted to ask you, did you ask your national agencies to prolong the project already? Because they told me that we should do it already now, because we are not doing anything with the project. So if we start in spring, then we should now write each of us to our national agency and ask to prolong for 6 months or even a year.
Yes.
So that that they know that we will not finish it by 2022, but maybe 2023. So it's better to do it now, because then we have more time to complete. If we complete it earlier, it's okay, but it's better to prolong it than to have problems later on. What do you think?
I can, if you want, I can explain the position station, how we can prolong it. Erika, would you like to speak?
I asked it from the Hungarian National Agency, and it was told that 6 months before the finishing the project, we will
Yes, it's same here.
We are we are
the
ready
same.
or not, we will be ready or not. And then we can ask, it depends on how many mobilities we completed. We can ask half or 1 year. Maybe we can ask 1 year, so we will have time, but not now, because now we won't see anything. Later, maybe in next autumn, we will discuss that, oh, the time is too short, we can ask the prolong. And I ask, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
But I think that we in Croatia, we have to do it
national
now.
agency knows this situation.
Okay,
And
because
if the
I have friends who got the project last year, and since there was lockdown in March, they had to prolong it for another year, and they had to ask our agency. So we will do it now, and yes, you can do it.
But
at
this
the
is
end.
the last
Right.
year project. Is it the last year project?
No,
Yes,
it was
that's why
The
they
project is
beginning.
belongs to last year, or this is new
Yes.
project.
This is new, but
In-
the other school who got the project last year, they had to ask from our national agency to prolong it for another year because there was lockdown in March when they started the project.
Yes, but they still got 1 year. That's why they asked. And Erika said we will ask after 1 year in next autumn, for example.
Okay.
Why it's not that high, yes. And
Okay,
our
we'll ask
national
our agency. Okay.
yes, of course. Our national agency the same thing told us, and we can prolong the project only with the confirmation of the coordinator. So
Okay.
we will discuss.
Thank you.
And I
problem
have
now.
to ask
Yes.
it.
Yes.
No, domani.
Erika.
Excuse me. Hello, everyone. I am speaking in the name of Fadime Bilgin. I am her son, so I'm here to share with her views with you. She is asking that, is there any differences or is there any obstacle for your countries to postpone the project 1 year? Because she guesses that we have to postpone the project before 2 months of starting it. Is there anything like that in your countries? Thank you.
Now we don't know what will be, but we will agree in something. And I have to ask my national agency in written form that we would like to prolong our project time. And if they say that, okay, you can prolong 1 year, the other national agency also will agree with it. If the Hungarian national agency tell that, okay, your national agency also agree with it. Yes? So about it later. Now
it's up to the national agencies. It's different. If you are coordinator in one country, if you are coordinator, you have to be related to your national agency, and you have to ask your partners. If one partner decides to go on and finish it, you can't extend the duration. If all agree, you can extend, but it have to be before project ends. For example, 6 months earlier or 3 months earlier, because the contract duration didn't finish. You can't sign any more contract before finishing it. It have to be finished to sign a new one.
yes,
Because
new contract.
to extend it, you have to sign, so it have to be finished. But in your country, I don't know how. Maybe you can extend now, but it's unnecessary to make it already at the starting, because we don't know the future. Maybe we will do it.
I think that the best idea, I will contact the national agency and ask them that. There is no harm in doing that, right? So I will contact the person in a national agency.
Answer is coming from national agency.
Yes, and talk to them and tell them, then they will tell me what's the best thing to do, what we can do.
But the others can, I think it's unnecessary to ask exact Erika, because we all related to Hungary National Agency.
Sorry, I didn't hear you, Özlem.
È cominciato.
Because somebody is talking.
Yeah.
Now we can hear Anna Maria.
The best solution is
la devono postergare
to wait
perché non si
for.
può fare niente, le scuole sono chiuse tutte.
Is that Anna Maria?
Anna Maria is talking here. Anna Maria.
Ah, can you hear me?
Hi! Hi, Anna
Finally!
Let me hear you.
I was sure you can't hear me.
Now we are hearing you.
I was at the school last Monday and then closed the school. So I have no news from school. It's terrible here in Italy. We are closed at home. So I don't know what to do. I thought that we have to choose the science teacher, 12 students from 11 to 13, have open air laboratories in the afternoon, and then school closed. So I can't do anything anymore.
All right.
We are locked till November 13. So I don't know what we can discuss about this problem. It's a serious problem we have.
This is not a normal situation, like, I don't know, everything is okay, and now we have some problem and we want to extend the project. This is like happening in the whole world, and we know now that we won't be able to travel. So maybe the situation changed a little bit. That's why we all have to talk to our national agencies and see what happens. And of course, Erika, your agency, you are in charge, right? And your agency, what they tell us, you will tell us what your agency told us.
Same,
yeah, we just all need to be in contact, and that's it.
Yes, all right. Yes.
So I don't think that there will be any problems.
Erika's answer.
Yeah.
So don't
Excuse
worry.
me,
We will discuss
I have an
everything.
idea.
We will
Erika,
discuss everything, and I
it's
am in connection with my national agency, and we can do everything. If the teaching will be online, I think that we can give tasks for the children to do at home. So no problem. A lot of things we can send them online and do. But I hope the good spring and healthy spring. So next, after it, I would like to show you that we will have a lot of results what we do, because we have to upload them to different stages. For example, project blog or Facebook page. Now we have a common Facebook page, and if you have something result, you can upload them also. I collect them because at the end, there is a common treasure shared platform, and I have to upload every result. And school geopark clubs or teams. You can organize an Erasmus team, a school geopark club or teams, and they can participate in the project. But not only they, but they can lead the others, the other classes, for example. And we wrote to the application form e-guide of the 6 geoparks. The geoparks of your country, the all works, materials, features we collect, and there will be a guide. If every country write or collect or do 10 pages, it's 60 pages e-guide. I think it's enough. It's very good. E-twinning project and events later today or sometime and anytime, Özlem can tell about the e-twinning project, how we can participate on it, how can we upload the materials, or the children can participate or do something on e-twinning. Project logo and motto, mainly the logo, it will be the first task I will show you. Some promotional product to show the parents, the stakeholders that we have an Erasmus project. Lesson plans, later we will talk about the lesson plans, that how to do it, and some booklets, brochures. At the end of the 2 years, there will be the results. Okay, we will talk about it later, step by step. E-twinning platform, it's a very, very important things. And later, I would like to ask Özlem to tell about the e-twinning project. We have 4 minutes, and I would like to ask you that when there is finish, after 5 minutes, also step into, and we will continue, okay? 4 minutes remaining. So Özlem will talk about the e-twinning project. And if the time, the weather, and the situation will be better, you can take excursion to geoparks. For example, in September, we started to participate this work. For example, we participated in the geopark in Hungary, in northern part of Hungary, and we climbed into a volcano. So we started. So the children are very happy, and now they know that in which project they work. Okay, so that's why we started it.
Erika, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Erika, it's better we prepare a survey because it's very important, a survey that they know anything about Erasmus, Geopark, science, and then the same survey at the end of the year, and see the progress of students and also teachers. Who can prepare this survey? I can prepare some questions from Italy.
Survey.
Every country can prepare 2 or 3 questions, and we put together 10 questions. And the problem is that the school is closed. So we are not permitted to go out for excursions, to be assembled in the class.
Yes, it was only a warming activity for us. You can do also, we have 1 minute, and after 5 minutes we continue, all right?
What do you think?
Break now.
Prepare the logo, prepare all the common work.
I will show you after 5 minutes, okay? With this code, you can enter, and I will admit you. Only the Zoom, it's 40 minutes, so we can continue after 5 minutes, okay? And we can discuss the first activities. This excursion was only warming in Hungary because we were very glad that we could travel. It's not strict, there was no corridor, so we could. But of course, the timing, it will be, now we are in the preparation phase. It's 4 months from 1st of September to the last days of December. there was the signing the contract. It was the first step, okay? And we organized the management team. I hope that in every school there is a management team. We created communication group. Yes, we did it. WhatsApp, email, Facebook page, and Zoom. So we created it. And we have to organize or think over how to disseminate, how we prepared for the work, and how we can communicate for the other colleagues or the other school. These are the first steps, I think. After it, when there is a management and we choose the children, the colleagues, that the first step could be an Erasmus corner. Maybe you can do an Erasmus corner to introduce that this is our new Erasmus project. The members are these countries, these geoparks. We will learn about these geoparks, okay? This is an Erasmus corner. And yes, of course, the logo competition, we can start with the logo competition also. When we show the children that which countries participate in it, which geoparks are there, if online also, face-to-face also, but if the schools are closed online, they also can do logos and send us. Yes, we teach everything online, so we can do it. I only propose that the deadline could be 15th of November for the logo. It's okay? What do you think? If we tell them that which countries, which geoparks, they flags, they can think something interesting and create logos. Oh, we are very lucky that not close the Zoom. So continue.
Yes, it's continuing.
Continue,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
When we have time. And
yeah.
We have to vote for them. Personally, we won't meet, so we have to vote somewhere. I think that we have to vote on eTwinning. If we upload our Geopark eTwinning page, the children can enter them and vote, but we have to discuss the how to coordinate.
The number of proposals, yeah. Okay. We have to discuss about the number of the proposals. How many
maybe
logo
per country, two per countries, or okay. How do you think? Nako, okay. What do you think?
I think two is enough.
I think 6 countries, it's 12 logos. Yeah. So the children can vote, but not vote for their own logos, only the other logos, okay? For example, the Hungarian students can't vote for the Hungarian logos, only and choose one. How to vote? What do you think? Choose the best.
We can make a rate from 1 to 5. We can put numbers.
Points.
Yeah, points. Yeah.
Every logo.
Use rubrics.
Or every logos. Or
yes.
choose the best.
Under the logos, we can put points. If the logo took the most.
But
for example, which logos? Yeah. Which logos got 5 points? Which logos? 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point. So every country vote 5 logos with different points. Okay?
Yes.
Maybe. And how many children can vote?
Yeah, we already did so that you described.
We have to think over that how many children can vote, that similarly in all countries. For example, from each country's 5 children or 10 children. What is the good thing? Maybe from every country can vote 10 children or 5 children. I don't know.
10 is good for me.
10.
12.
And every 10 child can vote which one 5 points, which one 4, which one 3, which one 2, which one 1 point. Yes, for 5 logos. I think it's good. And who will summarize it? Who will summarize the points? Somebody can summarize the points also, or we will think over, yes? I will discuss it with my colleagues, okay? How to vote and how to summarize or make diagrams, okay? My IT colleagues.
Erika,
Can we
Forms use
Google, yes.
Google Forms use a calculating system.
Yes.
You can create points and it automatically calculates.
Yes.
So we don't need to calculate it anymore. So maybe we can use Google Forms and we can amp it to do e-twinning.
All right. Yes.
We already did so before. In my previous project, we already did it in Google Forms. We put the logos, and under the logos, we put the points. And Google Forms show us which one is most voted.
Okay.
And so we automatically get the results. The dog is where it's coming. Whose dog is this?
Yes.
Anna Maria, is it your dog? Your dog? Anna Maria.
And Islam, Google Doc is not on e-twinning. It's
no, we can add in it. We can put in the twin space it. There is an embed code. Yes, we can put it in it.
Okay. So
maybe we can ask it. We can ask to Fadime because she is already awarded teacher, awarded e-twinner. Erika, do you hear me?
Yeah, but so now Erika, we have to be familiar with e-twinning first, yes?
Yes.
Everybody step in to the e-twinning, step into the Geopark project created by Islam, yes? Islam.
I created, but it is still pending. I don't know why it is pending. Did you confirm it? Did you confirm it?
I haven't yet, but I will tomorrow. I will.
Still pending.
Tomorrow will. Yes. It's a new one, new project.
Yes.
Yes.
I created and you are co-founder, so you have to confirm it.
So this week, everybody has to confirm this e-twinning project, okay?
Yes.
Islam invited us. We have to confirm and be
if they
familiar.
Don't have accounts, they have to register firstly.
Yes. Do you understand us?
Do you all have e-twinning account?
Yes.
Is there anyone who don't have?
Not sure.
Spain, please check it. That do you have e-twinning or not? Okay, registering.
Not sure. You can check e-twinning account if you have.
If not, please register.
Also, Romano, Susanna, you can check your e-twinning account if you have.
We have.
Because you have. We already have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We have it.
Excuse me.
I have and I've confirmed it. Can I join the project? Is the project there? Can I join something?
No, we will send you an invite.
Yeah, okay.
Invitation, okay. Then you will be able to involve.
Okay, I was just wondering, I don't know if I'm the only one, that this date, the deadline for uploading the logos, 15th of November, is that okay for everybody?
It's okay for you?
If it's okay for everybody else, then fine. But for me, it's a little bit soon But if everybody agrees, then we will make it, of course.
I agree.
Maybe later.
Please
No.
later.
Later.
Later. Okay.
Later,
Yeah.
because we are
Next week,
closed.
maybe.
Yeah.
Probably
Uploading.
till Christmas we
Later,
are
the
closed.
uploading or the voting?
Well, everything.
Yeah.
What do you think? I don't know. I mean, if you all decide it's fine, then it's fine by me. We will do it. But I feel that it's a bit too soon.
No, yes, I agree with you.
Look, we still haven't chosen the students who will be in the project, because the coronavirus situation is very hectic in school. Every day
Yes.
something new happens. There are so many
Yes.
things happening, so I can't keep track of everything. Now I have 10 students in class, then I have 8 students in class, then I have 15 students. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Very,
It's same,
very
yeah.
hectic. So I don't know. I feel that it's too soon.
I may say
29.
something.
29
That's
of
better.
November.
That's better. Much
Yes.
better.
29 or 28.
Then
Okay.
voting day.
And voting day, December.
Then in December, right?
30.
When?
Well, but
11?
I don't know, 5 or 7 days after that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe
7 days after, what is
So
it?
it can be the previous, the
Four.
next day, because
4th of December.
Okay. So the 29th is Saturday. It's Sunday. I don't know.
It's only the uploading.
Yeah.
The 29 is the
Okay.
uploading of the material. You have time at the weekend to upload everything, but the vote, the children can do it in weekdays, not?
Okay. So can we give them this whole week? So can it be until the 4th? Yeah, like 4th of December. This is, yeah, I think this is okay.
Okay, it's Friday.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Thank
What
you.
time? What
Yes.
time?
And
What
we will
time?
discuss, and what time? What time?
Midnight. Midnight.
No, in the afternoon, like today.
They can vote all day.
Midnight.
And
midnight,
in the evening
midnight,
we close.
Midnight.
midnight.
0, 0.
I
0,
sleep.
0, yeah.
All right, all right.
But
And
we don't
somebody-
vote all day, no? We just put the marks. That's all. It's 5
Yeah.
minutes time. No?
Yeah.
So it's only 5 minutes work to vote.
In Hungary, the 5 is the best point. Okay.
In Croatia also.
And 1 is the plus.
In Romania, it's 10. So it's from 1 to 10.
Maybe we should avoid the numbers that connect to the grades in school.
No,
Maybe
it's okay.
we should have, like from 1 to 6 or from 1 to 7.
No, doesn't matter. It's okay.
To avoid grading it, actually, like school grades. Because it's not nice if a logo gets like 1 point or something. It's like 1, you failed, right? So maybe we should do something that doesn't remind of the school grades.
You can put letters from A to F if you want. A, B, C, D, F.
But but again, you need
Those are
some
marks in
numbers.
English.
Excuse me, but Fadime Bilgin claims that if we want to avoid the 1 to 5 grade situation like Suzanne claimed, then we can add like 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, or something like that.
Yes,
You agree?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Stars are better. I think
Okay, it
better.
would be nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, and I have one question regarding the number of students that are going to go on mobilities. Are there 4 students from each country or 5 students?
No,
Oslan, we can't hear you.
the first 4 mobility with 4 peoples, and the last 2 is with 5. Let me.
Okay.
It is
Yes,
written in the
I was
application
also,
form.
I was confused also because somewhere I saw 5 and somewhere I saw 4 and I didn't understand. And thank you for my principal for asking this question.
You're welcome.
Islam?
Islam, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Now, can you hear me?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
the first 4 mobility to Hungary, to Turkey, to Croatia, and to Romania with 4 peoples
Okay.
per country. The last 2 to Spain and to Italy with 5. Each
Okay.
country with 5 peoples. Okay.
With 5 students and 2 teachers.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Yes.
may I ask why is that so?
Because when I was calculating the budget, it was giving error. Okay. When I put 5 per country for each mobility, it was increasing the budget and it was getting over the limit.
Okay.
Okay, so I find the solution.
It's always about the money.
Yes, yes, because there is a limit.
Okay, but thank you for explaining that. Now I understand everything. Good. Thank
In
you.
the calculation, there was a limit that we can't over the limit. So we have to reduce.
But if we have more money, can we take more students or more teachers?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
More we can, but less we can't.
But less we can't, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
More, the national agency is very glad if we
take more.
Take
Yes.
more. Yes.
Okay.
But less not.
Yes.
And if you realize that your grant a little bit less than in the application form, that because Islam was very, very clever and wrote living cost for the traveling days also. In the other project, there is no living cost on the traveling days, but Islam calculated it, and they reduced 1 day instead of 2 days because the national agency in Hungary thought that it's too high, and they think that they won't reduce 2 days. They let 1 day living cost for traveling days. So we are lucky. And it was a very good idea from Islam that calculated living cost for the traveling days also. And
yes, I agree.
unfortunately, the national agency didn't let for 2 days, only 1 day. They told me that they think that it's correct, but at the end of November, I will get explanation, the all grant, the all calculation, and it will be written that why they reduced, and I will send you also.
Okay, and a few questions more. Are you going to take the same children to different mobility, or they're going to be each time different children going to Turkey, different children going to Budapest, and so on? So it means about 26 students, but different students.
I would like to take different students that every children can travel.
Yes. Okay, so maybe it's
up
okay
to you,
then.
up to you.
But then it's a group of 26 or maybe 30 students. So maybe it's okay that they vote also. So if you have a group of 30 students doing on a project, then maybe, well, those who are going to travel, maybe it's okay that we have 30 students voting on those logos and other things, not 10.
Yes.
What do you think?
Voting.
I think they should all be included, at least those who travel.
Maybe
Roman,
yes,
can you explain,
but
please, one
we
more?
have to
Because
sing the marks.
It's difficult
Yes,
to
Romano, your
Yes.
voice is not stable.
Not stable.
We can
Okay. Is it better
agree.
now? No, we can't hear you. Okay,
No, your
can you?
voice is not stable, sometimes going and sometimes coming. So I didn't understand your question, but maybe you can
Okay.
repeat one more
Yes,
time.
I can repeat it.
Yeah.
So my question was, we will take different students to different mobilities. So it means about 26 students so far.
Yes.
And I asked, maybe it's okay then to have 4 extra. So about 30 students who will participate in all those activities. And maybe we should have 30 of them now voting for the logos and for other activities.
You can do this solution. It's up to you. You can choose same students if you want to involve. But in
we should have the same. All countries should have the same number of students.
It's not obligatory. It can change. Okay.
But the result will be different. No.
Yeah, you can pick same students or different students. Especially, I mentioned the disability and the disadvantaged students. We have to involve them. But you every day students are changing, and every year students are changing. Maybe you can pick same students.
Okay.
It's up to you. It's not problem in the form, in the application form. Okay. But you have to be careful about disadvantaged students because we have to involve them.
Yes, and they're staying in different families, right? When they go on mobilities.
You can choose.
Students.
If you prefer to stay in hotel, you can say that we would like to stay at hotel. But if you choose hosting in families, if hosting country accepts, you can send them. Okay, do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I understand, but maybe it's better if we all agree. Upon the same, let's say, same way of dealing with that. Because students like, when they go to some families, then they like to return the favor and to host those students that they were
yes. I agree, yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe it's related to families. If they come from low income families, they don't accept. The schools are all not same area.
I think
do you all agree? Do you all agree about hosting?
I think we should decide this together because, normally they should have with hosts, because that's the idea, to get to know the culture of that country.
Right.
But being this unfortunate situation with the pandemic,
yes, maybe families doesn't accept.
Yes, maybe it's more expensive. It's true, and our job when we go there, it's harder to stay with them all the time. But I think it's safer. I don't know. I think it's better for them to stay at the hotel too. I don't know, not to be any problems later. Who knows? Maybe they get sick by plane. We don't know. But they can say they got sick traveling or staying. We cannot know. So if we prevent, I think it's better by deciding to stay at the hotel. The conditions are different there, so no one can involve anyone else. I don't know.
Maybe we have to ask the question to hosting country before mobility, because situation is every day changing. Maybe
yes, I
they
agree.
will not accept hosting because families are all have doubts about corona, so maybe they won't accept anymore. So we have to, we have to decide about hotels, but before mobilities, we have to decide about it. It is so earlier now to decide about it. Romana.
What do you think
Sorry, but-
if before every mobilities, we organize a Zoom meeting and we discuss that how to hold the
Yes.
children, okay?
Yes, it's
And we
best
will see the
solution.
situation.
I'm
Yeah.
asking because I know that the parents would ask, you know.
Yes, of
The
course.
parents would ask,
Okay.
and it's not okay that I don't know
The same
the
with me.
answer. Right.
Yes. And I choose the children team now, and this is the condition. You travel if you can host. So it's better to know from the beginning if they host or they stay at the hotel.
Because
Sorry
if you
for the-
have teachers staying with children, it means that you're responsible, two teachers are responsible for the children all the time. So
Yes.
it means breakfast, lunch, dinner. You cannot go anywhere without children. You have to stay with them full hours. And we haven't done it so far. I've finished the 10th project now. The children have always been hosted with other families, and we returned the favor to those children. So we haven't done it in the hotels. Only the teachers were were in hotels. So I think it's very important because parents would ask that. So we can talk about it. We have time, but let's agree upon something. Yes.
I prefer host families if the children stay in host families and to know, they will know the other culture, the customs in that families. But in every traveling, maybe the situation is different, but I prefer the host families. And in Budapest, we also can host you in families, the children in families. And as I see, for example, in Budapest, the price is so high in the hotels, and the children get half price. So how to pay for them? The cost will be too high if they stay in hotels. And without children, we can't do anything. For example, in the evening, we would like to go a restaurant with you, but the children with us. So sometimes 1 or 2 evenings we can do all together with the children, everything. But I think that it's a very healthy if the adults without children in the evening and not every time all together. No?
Mrs. Erika, Fadime Bilgin also agree with your preparation about host family and the other arguments of you, and wants to clarify something on voting process, because if we choose to vote on eTwinning platform, then just the students who have applied, who have involved in eTwinning platform can vote to it. So you, as a reminder, you have to add your students, students who can vote to the logo competition, then you have to add these students on the platform.
Your students. You have to add also your students as members to the eTwinning project. You have to pick them now to vote and involve them in the eTwinning project. He is reminding that.
I don't know.
Do you understand what Hussein means? Erika, do you understand what Hussein means? He reminded that
Not
if
yet.
students
I don't understand now, but they will introduce ourselves on the e-twinning, or maybe
no. He is talking about voting. If
Voting.
students will vote the logos, we have to add them to e-twinning. Each country have to add students who will vote the logo. Now we have to also decide the students who will vote. Okay, so
That is
we will add
exactly
them.
what I mean. Thank you, Özlem Hocam. That is exactly what I mean, what I try to mean. Yes.
Hussein wants to say that we have to pick students and we have to select students to add e-twinning because they will vote. So now also we have to select students for TwinPace who will use TwinPace. Okay, do you all agree?
Said that I will show the partners how to do that. So that is not so much big trouble for
Fadime
right
is
now.
our teacher who is awarded e-twinning. She will show us, okay, how to add students and how to involve students in e-twinning. So they will be able to vote. If we can't add them involve them in the twinning, they can't vote.
You have to register the students if these students will vote on the logo competition. If these students aren't registered, then the voting process is not involved with them. But it is not clear for right now. Fadime Bilgin will send you a short video maybe or short description of how to proceed this voting process.
Hussein, she will send now or later?
I think later.
Later, okay.
Later.
Okay, later she will inform you about voting and adding the students as members into the e-twinning. Okay.
Can we go one by one? First of all, we must start the e-twinning. Erika will accept the invitation. First of all, we must start it. Then we can add students into twin space, and we can help everyone through the Facebook page or through the WhatsApp. First of all, we must start. Then we can talk about it later.
Okay.
We can help everyone.
Okay, maybe Hussein and Fadime can lead us, okay?
Okay.
About adding students.
There's
Because
not a problem. After this Zoom, Erika, can you accept the invitation through
Yes.
the e-twinning?
Yes.
Okay, then the process begin. We can start the projects and we can see day by day. We can add students. We can show you how the progress begin. Then
We
talk
try.
about everything later.
Try it, please.
Okay.
We will try and we will see that it's okay or not. If not, we have to change something. We have time. We have 1 month time because Susanna asked that the uploading there will be only at the end of November. So we have time. Okay?
Okay.
Try it. If not, we write and change something. Okay?
Okay.
If you have a good idea, tell please.
okay.
So continue.
No, you can continue, Erika, now.
Yes, I try. I try to continue. Share the screen and that one. Yes. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes. The logo is okay. We started, so the management team, communication group, Erasmus Corner, logo competition, and we have to present, or we should present our school to you and upload to somewhere, because there is no meeting personally. and maybe only in the springtime there will be contact, face-to-face meeting. So we have to work till there. So school presentation, it's only a proposal, you can tell your opinion. School presentation, country presentation, or geopark presentation, or 3 of them. So what do you think? I think that the school presentation, it's a good, maybe the date is later. Country
Yes.
presentation also, I think that the school presentation, maybe the children can make a short video or PPT about the school, not? So not an official school presentation, but the school by the students' eyes. Yes, a children work, something. Not a professional school presentation. How they would like to show us their school. What do you think?
Okay.
Maybe
now,
only
in our school,
3 minutes.
Now a child can go from one class to another. Each class has its own place. Each class goes through its own corridor,
Yes,
and
I
lots
know.
of
Yes, I know. But
lots of
maybe you
arrows
have.
to show you. Yes.
But Ottilia, I think that you have a very smart boy or a very clever boy who
So yes, they
enjoy
can
making
dance
films.
their school, yes, but with photos made by me, if you accept, from different places, and he can make the video using photos taken by me. Yes, and I
Maybe
also
a small report with you.
yes, of course.
How are you?
Yes, and maybe if we agree, each of us to write no more than 2 pages, I don't know, 2 pages and some photos, and exchange, so that we can make a wall about this project in each school. Yes, a corner, an Erasmus corner, where each country to have its place.
Yes, maybe. So what can I write here? A school presentation in written and in video.
Yes.
Okay. School presentation in written form with photos.
And a short film, a short video, if you like. Okay.
The deadline?
I don't mind any deadline.
Deadline? January?
Maybe we can ask Romana. Do you have any opinion about the deadline of the presentations?
The sooner the better, make the corner.
Maybe we should ask my teachers, Željka and Susanna, because they are going to do it. So let them propose the date.
We don't travel, but we have to work a little on this project in school these days.
Yeah. So Susanna and Željka, what do you think?
I'm fine. I don't want to be the one who extends the deadlines. I'm just trying to be, I don't
realistic.
know. Yes, thank you for the word. I'm trying to be realistic in the situation that we are now in Croatia, and it's not very peachy. And we don't know if we will stay in school or go online or what will happen. So this is why I am concerned about the deadlines.
But
I will not propose a new one. If you want, somebody else can do it. I'm fine.
Okay,
but
then
if we go,
Maybe
yes.
we also
you can
propose to
decide.
delay for deadlines of this.
Hüseyin, can you repeat?
Can you repeat? Yes.
Hüseyin, we couldn't hear you.
Fadime Bilgin is also agree with Suzan, Mrs. Suzan. In this case, she is also agree with delay of the deadlines of the project generally because of the complexity of situation. Because in Turkey, some of the classes is not yet started the education. The students are not in school, or in online. They are not in effective as much as in school. So the deadlines are can be a little bit unrealistic, as Suzan claims. So she's agree with the argument.
Okay, let's change then the dates and prolong them to some.
How?
So I don't know. But our winter holidays start on 21st or 22nd of December.
We
But
won't
even-
have time to make the corners. Leave it like this. It's only 2 pages about our school and town.
So,
It's not
yes,
much.
about school in written form
Yeah.
after the autumn holiday. Yes. In Hungary, there is autumn holiday. So maybe at the starting of November, some days. For example, tell me a date.
Okay, 15th of November.
15, yes. Okay, autumn holiday. Is there autumn holiday in your school now?
Yes,
Yeah, it will be till the 4th of November. It will start soon.
And with photos, yes. And
I think this is okay for country.
Short
and
films in
geopark.
January. January or December? What do you think?
December.
December.
December, yes.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
15th of December.
Okay.
Okay. And about country or only about geoparks? How do you think it? Country presentation, it's needed or not? Or about the geoparks? What do you think?
Fighting.
Geopark, we wrote in the application. We are going to visit that geopark.
Yes. Maybe it would be about geopark. Geopark.
Only geopark and not country.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Maybe. I don't know if
Okay,
you
yes.
agree.
It's okay.
Yes. It's okay.
Deadline about geoparks, some PowerPoints, for example. Okay. A PowerPoint. January.
Yes, January is better.
We start school, I don't know. Let me see.
We on 4th of January.
We on 11.
15th of January.
Yes, 15th of January.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you can put the choose logo for it, okay?
Okay.
There was the Erasmus Day. Did you organize something or not? Maybe I forgot to sign you. If not, if yes, please upload the photos. If not, it's no problem. Next year we will do something, okay?
Okay.
Yes. What do you think of Christmas greetings? It's needed or not necessary.
It's a nice idea.
Nice idea. Maybe Skype meeting with the children. It could be a very interesting if there is no online teaching. We can organize if there is school teaching and not online teaching. We can do a Skype meeting when on the screen there are the 6 countries, and maybe the children greet each other or sing something, Christmas song, traditional. What do you think? It's a proposal, it's not in the application form, but it's a very good feeling for the children that they joined this project.
I think it's a very good idea. It's a very good idea.
Yes.
Headmasters confirmed, so we can do it.
A Skype meeting or cards to send or evening greetings. We will
maybe
see.
Skype meeting to see each other. Yes.
We will see in December if there is school teaching. We can organize a day, but if online home learning, we can't do it. Okay.
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 Yes, and we will start the main part of the project from January. There are a lot of tasks. For example, Skype meetings among teachers. For example, before every mobilities, we can discuss the small details, how to organize it. Okay, maybe some difficulties and how to solve it, if you think. And maybe Skype meetings among students, the traveling students, because they can introduce themselves, or make a small presentation about themselves, that who are they, to send for the host students or host families, or face-to-face Skype meetings to introduce that who are they, maybe, or before traveling, or only at celebrations, for example, before some holidays or after holidays. How do you think? We can think it over. Okay. If you have a good idea, tell, and we will write here. And how many times into...
Let me give you an idea from Fadime Bilgin.
Yes.
Students may draw a picture that is about 2020, the year, and the second picture they should draw about their expectation from 20 and 21. So in the Zoom meeting between the children, between the students from each country, they can share with these pictures to each other because of the
nice.
The prevention of the languages prohibits them to meet each other, but the pictures is the common thing. Actually, they can share their feelings and the other thoughts with pictures. So let's do this.
Maybe we can do it in the he said way, on the way. It's better, I think. We can use pictures to describe our feelings, so students get not doubts, and they can't fear about the project. Okay, maybe it can be better to create pictures, paintings about holidays, Christmas. It could be better, because they will even not able to talk, to speak in English. Maybe pictures are best solution. We can organize Skype meeting and they can show their pictures to describe their feelings.
Maybe, yes.
Maybe it's better, if you agree.
Maybe, yes. And maybe they can sing something traditional
It can
song.
be also count as warming and
Yeah,
introducing yourself activity. Okay, it can be also counted as warming and introducing yourself activity.
Yes, it can be also introducing activity. They can introduce themselves.
Okay. Yes.
We can do all that.
Okay. Okay. And surveys or feedback questionnaires about the training activities after every training. It's a very important, the feedback that it was good or not, next time how to develop the project, okay? It is
Okay.
very important how that we have to get feedback sometimes. And
is
the
it your task or hosting country's task? Erika, is it your task or hosting country's task?
I don't know exactly. Maybe the same feedback or survey I will send you. The traveling.
Okay, you will create a draft, a template.
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay.
And the dissemination plan also very important, how to disseminate our work. And later we can talk about the lesson plans about the geoparks, how to make teaching materials about the geoparks, how we teach them with different subjects. For example, we can use STEM subjects or not only STEM subjects, but biology, chemistry, physics, maths, information technology, geography. Even we can choose history, connecting to the given geopark, literature, maybe beautiful poems about it, or art, if the children can paint something very interesting about this territory, and music also, what is very strongly connect to this area. And
Erika,
yes?
Erika, I already have one sample lesson plan about geoparks that I created for a webinar about scientists. If you want, I can share as a template.
It would be a very good idea. Thank you.
Okay, because I already created it.
It's a very good idea.
Okay, okay.
And very useful for us, yes?
Yes, please remind me about the lesson plan that I already created.
It's a good idea. What do you think? And we will discuss that. How many lesson plan per countries? For example, 2 or 3 lesson plans and during the 2 years per country. And it could be 15 or 18 lesson plans altogether, or more, 18, yes. We
Maybe
will discuss it later in, for example, in the second years.
Erika, can you put down, write all this program till January, from now till January with dates, everything?
I uploaded to the common Facebook page, but I will correct the dates.
About the log, about
I have uploaded
everything.
I have uploaded before the meeting but I will correct the dates, the deadlines, okay? So on the Facebook there is.
Just a little program, so I can share with the school. Okay. I must go now because it's a dinner time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
maybe Erika, you can send the last version of the tasks to each one, or you can share again the last version.
Yes. And if you think not only lesson plan, but with mini lesson presentation, how we teach it, only 5 minutes presentations. how we teach, for example, something environment problems for the children, global warming or the
Climate
circulation
change.
or something important, how we can teach it. Lesson plan and a small 5 minutes presentation. Okay, attached to the lesson plan.
Ah, okay. Okay, a description.
Description or a mini video.
Ah, okay, okay.
5 minutes only. But later we can change this idea, but it's global discussion. And the website, the project website, also very important. We have to organize a project website. If you can do it, it would be very useful.
Erika, maybe we can use WordPress. It is already free.
WordPress?
Yes.
And not for money?
Yes, it's already free.
It's good. It's good.
And everyone, but everyone have to translate the part of them. You have to mention here there have to be 5 languages of partners, and maybe each one have to translate. We have to draft a template, and each one have to translate, then have to put to website. But WordPress is best solution about that. It is totally free.
WordPress.
Yes.
Here? Yes.
Yes.
Eating.
Maybe
Özlem organized.
Yes,
did it.
I organized, but it is still pending because you didn't confirm it.
Yes,
and
we will confirm.
Yeah, maybe we have to ask to Fadime because he is awarded each winner. So she is awarded each winner, and she is here about giving introductions about each winning. Also, she worked to make her school each winning school. She already get awarded about making school as evening school. Maybe we can benefit from Fadime and also Hussein. They are all awarded. So maybe we have to ask them.
All right.
Hussein and Fadime, are you confirming evening?
Sure, of course.
I don't want to force you, but if you are confirming, please say.
Of course, we can help about everything.
Because they're awarded, they get quality labels. Especially Fadime got awards and quality labels. Then Hussein confirms about it winning, but about WordPress. Hussein, do you know about WordPress?
Yes, today I started working on it.
Oh, Hussein already started to create WordPress website. Erika.
Yes, it is free for 1 year. I already started choosing a website name. What was it? It was Geopark. Yes.
As open air laboratories.
Yes. No. I remember name. I try to remember the name of the website. I think I found a name, Geopark Goal. .wordpress.com.
Okay, maybe you can share it on chat in the Zoom.
No, okay, I
if
can.
If you finish, you can share also in WhatsApp.
Okay.
I started looking for it today.
Okay.
Later we can talk about the name.
Okay. Thank you, Hussein.
Okay.
I didn't know he already started to create the website.
Yes. Facebook page, done. Messenger, done. WhatsApp, done. Skype later. school web page. Every school organize or create a web page to show the parents and everybody that the school has an international team.
You have to announce the project at your own project school websites.
Yes.
All partners have to announce, have to inform the public about the project.
Yes. Okay, ebook, we told about it. And brochures, posters, leaflets to disseminate the project. And for example, model designing volcanoes from paper, plastic. Later we can discuss it, something interesting. And environment problems, how we can work out. Okay?
Okay.
And the interim report, it's not compulsory for you, fortunately, only for me.
Last year we were partner, as you remember, Erika, for
I did
the project.
we
did the interim report. We did it.
The Hungarian National Agency asked it, not only the coordinator, but for everybody. So in Hungary, I did it, and now I have to do it. But as I read, not for you.
Okay.
We will see on the mobility tool later. I will explain you how to step to mobility tool, maybe in springtime, and there is written that there will be interim report or not. Or please read your contract, and there is written that you should write interim report and final report or not. Interim report in Hungary, it was told that interim report only the coordinators have to write now this year, and the final report you can write only the financial page, not anymore. But for the coordinators, last time I wrote 45 pages. So for the coordinators, I should write a lot of things for about you, not only for my work, but I have to collect everything, and I should write about the cooperation. But it's not task for you, fortunately. Only the financial chart, not anymore. And only some sentences, final report, dissemination activities, and this dinosaur greet you, and let's have a great cooperation. And we have a great cooperation, as I see. And I think that we can cooperate all together. If you have question, write to the partners, to the other people, for me and for Özlem and to everybody, and discuss everything. And I think that during the 2 years, maybe more than 2 years, we can discuss everything, we can cooperate. If you have problem with something, please tell us, and in time we can solve everything. Later, it's very hard to solve the problems, but if you don't understand something or you can't do something because of the pandemic or something else, write please, and we maybe change the tasks, or we will find something out to cooperate in better way. Okay. So I am very happy that we met, and if you have any questions, you can tell it. And one more, if there will be mobilities and you can't go, for example, there will be problem in your country, you can do that, you can't go, but for the other mobilities, you have to complete the numbers of the travelers. For example, it's only an example. you can't go to Croatia because in your country there is a rule that you can't travel, but we organize a meeting, but your country can't go. No problem. For the next mobilities, for example, to Romania, you can travel double travelers. So we can solve everything, and we try to solve everything. We will discuss. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I am
Thank you,
very
Erika.
happy. And if you have something to tell, now we have a small time. And after it, if not, we say goodbye and we will discuss the next time meeting. I hope that face-to-face meeting in Budapest, we are waiting for you in springtime. We organize but springtime. And also we will organize traveling somewhere extinct volcanoes or somewhere else. And I am very happy and I am waiting to go to Italy, to Turkey, to Croatia,
Wow.
Zagreb, to Romania and Spain. It will be
Okay.
great to meet you.
Thank you, Erika, for the
Thank you,
introduction.
Erika.
It was really nice meeting you all, and I hope that we will be we will become good friends. Yes. Bye.
I think it.
Thank you
Bye.
again.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Have a
everyone.
great
I am
time.
sorry I
Bye.
couldn't
Okay.
talk.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Keep safe. Keep away Corona.
Yes.
Yeah, you too.
Because
Stay safe,
Bye,
everyone.
goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao, Erika.
It was very good to see you.
Yeah, me too. I hope to see
Missed each
soon.
other. We've missed each other, but we'll see.
Yes.
Soon.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
So,
Yeah. Bye, Anna.
Bye.